reason why we never went back to the starting factory at the end of 97 or early 98 is because Dan quit and went on our own way to pursue our own life. But it was interesting trying to fit in that spot, to find a hole to play in. Bass was interesting because of the long neck. Try being like 5'10" with a long bass neck, trying to not nail Kenneth or Nan with the bass. We had no desire to do it on purpose, let alone by accident. We had fun up there. So it was interesting contorting one's body. I had to like lean forward, lean back, twist to the side, twist to this, sit down, stand up, move around, go in the little hallway area, and kind of cram myself in there with the neck sticking out so I could play. The kitchen area with the same basic problem, laying on the bed, sitting on the bed. Another instrument that was in there was a Moog and a violin. The Moog appears and the violin appears on All Our Dreams. The Moog appears on Crystalline, and the violin appears on I Can't Get No Sostakovich. She also had a lute. I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty cool, and we used to fool about on that. And there was the bass, the guitar, acoustic guitar. Anything goes. And what made it interesting and exciting to try to figure out how to play in this band as opposed to any other is because of the unique nature of the songs being a little more complicated than your basic, punk rock or whatever. And Nan's rank beginnerness and my rank beginnerness when it came to playing in a band, and not yet being as skilled a musician as I later became. I'm not bragging or trying to sound egotistical. I've just worked my butt off, studying all the unexciting bits like your scales, your Ed Cage, which is the bars of the basic chords, and all those kinds of things. So we turn this down. And altering stuff and studying theory, so I on piano, so it made it easier to translate it to guitar, because theory is a lot easier to understand on a piano than a guitar. But if you play the guitar, you'll know what I mean. It's got a very interesting fingering and rather tuning. So you can do some really interesting hand contortions to make the chords. And there's different ways of playing the same chord or the same inversion on a guitar as opposed to a piano where middle C is middle C in the same spot. Anyway, so there was those things, and basically the three of us. Originally no drummer, although I wanted Tommy to become the drummer, and he later eventually helped us until I kicked him out. Long story, won't go there. Yep. So now that I've done this this film, I'm going to probably be doing more films and doing more art for more projects myself, including probably doing the art for my re-releases of the Cope recordings and making them more manageable and artistic looking than just sort of thrown together looking. It's a learning curve, man. So, yippers. Fuck, I'm still recording?